How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. 8 signs you could be a chosen one. That's the title of this video. You've always felt different. From a young age, you may have sensed that you didn't quite fit in. While others seemed content following the status quo, something deep inside told you that your path would be different. This internal awareness of being other is a common trait of the chosen person. You could be a chosen one if you are drawn to meaning and purpose. You might feel an almost obsessive need to find meaning in your life. While others seek comfort or material success, your compass is pulled toward purpose, legacy, and making a significant impact. Chosen ones are often purpose-driven by nature. You could be a chosen one if you have unusual intuition or insight. People may tell you that you're wise beyond your years. You're the one friends turn to for advice, and your gut feelings often turn out to be correct. This deep sense of knowing isn't just perception. It can be a marker of a higher calling. You could be a chosen one if adversity has marked your journey. Life may have tested you in extraordinary ways. Loss, betrayal, isolation, or hardship. These trials aren't punishment. They are often the crucible in which chosen ones are forged. Hardship prepares you for something greater. You could be a chosen one if you sense you're being guided. There might be moments in your life where things just click, as if some unseen hand is steering events in a certain direction. You might receive signs, dreams, or synchronicities that feel too meaningful to be coincidence. You could be a chosen one if you are a magnet for people's problems. Others often come to you for help, even strangers. Whether you want to or not, you seem to carry a light that people are drawn to. This can feel burdensome, but it's often a signal that you are meant to uplift and guide others. You could be a chosen one if you feel a mission, even if it's unclear. You may not have all the answers, but you feel the weight of destiny. It's as if something important is waiting for you, something only you can do. This pull is a defining feature of the chosen one. You could be a chosen one if you faced darkness and overcome it. Whether it was mental illness, trauma, or profound existential crisis, you've walked through the valley of shadows. But you didn't stay there. Your ability to overcome darkness points to an inner strength beyond the ordinary. You could be the chosen one if you interpret the signs. Across cultures, the concept of a chosen one is universal. From Moses to the Buddha, Joan of Arc to Harry Potter, the narrative is consistent. Ordinary people are selected for extraordinary purposes. Like many mythic heroes, the chosen one rarely volunteers. You may have resisted the idea of a unique role or responsibility. That reluctance itself is often a sign. It shows humility and awareness of the burden. You could be a chosen one if you are spiritually sensitive. Chosen individuals often report heightened sensitivity to energies, moods, and even spiritual entities. You might feel more attuned to the emotional states of others or feel energy shifts in certain spaces. You could be a chosen one if the gift of empathy belongs to you, if you have the gift of empathy. So your high empathy may have been a source of pain, but it's also a gift. Chosen ones often have strong hearts because they are meant to help heal others. Feeling deeply is not a weakness, it's a superpower. You could be a chosen one if you have dreams and visions. Have you ever had vivid dreams that felt prophetic? Do you daydream about a future you are meant to shape? These are often the subconscious revealing pieces of your destiny. You could be a chosen one if you have a desire to improve the world. You may be drawn to activism, healing, teaching, or leadership. The chosen don't just want to live in the world, they want to change it for the better. You could be a chosen one if you have a deep sense of responsibility. Even without external pressure, you feel responsible for more than just yourself. Whether it's your family, community, or the planet, your soul has taken on a sacred duty. You could be a chosen one if you have challenges of being a chosen one. Now, the challenges of being a chosen one is that isolation is common. Because your path is unique, it's common to feel isolated or misunderstood. Friends may not get you, but this loneliness can be a sign that you are walking a rare road. Another challenge of a chosen one is that self-doubt can be overwhelming. You may question yourself constantly. Who am I to think I have been chosen? But self-doubt is common even among great leaders. It keeps you grounded and open. You could be a chosen one if people might project onto you. Because of your energy, others might see you as a savior or a threat. Be prepared for intense reactions, both positive and negative. You could be a chosen one if you experience burnout and exhaustion. The burden of purpose can be draining. If you don't protect your energy, you may burn out. Even the chosen need rest and support. You could be a chosen one if you experience spiritual attacks or opposition. Whether you believe in literal forces or symbolic resistance, many chosen ones report increased spiritual attacks or setbacks. Opposition often confirms the importance of your mission. You could be a chosen one if your life defies logic. You might find your journey doesn't follow normal logic or linear progress. Things happen unexpectedly, out of sequence, or against all odds because your path isn't typical. What to do if you believe you are a chosen one? Embrace humility and service. The chosen one archetype isn't about ego or superiority. It's about service. If you believe you're chosen, the question becomes, chosen for what? The answer usually involves helping others. You're a chosen one if you cultivate inner strength. You'll need emotional resilience, whether through meditation, therapy, spiritual practice, or community. Build a fortress within yourself. You're a chosen one if you develop your gifts. Don't neglect your talents. Chosen ones are often given gifts: communication, healing, leadership, creativity. Hone them, you'll need them. You could be a chosen one if you seek wise mentors. Like Luke had Obi and Frodo had Gaddafi. Every chosen one needs guidance. Seek mentors who have walked paths of wisdom and service.